Kwabra. Ya boka. Semtrenra. Where is come kutu.
$80 million. Obi utua. $80 million. Obi ji. $18 million. Hey. Aye. Obi baka say hey. Anyesika kitwa mameka hey. $1 million kwa anyesika kitwa. 1 million cedis, Ghana cedis, anyesika kitwa. 10,000 cedi, anyesika kitwa. Total of $18 million. Ghana timi kwa bobi siyan $3 million. Nipa bako otwe $18 million.
Kwabra. Ya boka. Boka.
Subscribe this channel. After turn on notification bell on for latest update. Feel free to submit my watching or comment section. Now let's move straight to the matter. Abanise I will be to $80 million. I will be to $80 million. How? Anas SC Canada Japan for defamation of character. Obakaya Anas is expose on Ghana football. A generated a lot of tension. A money campaign for be a shake the whole Ghana. Through that, no, Obi Ashurinuka, I'm actually Ashurinuka through a lot of through that, I'm actually Ashurinuka. After that, no, Anas and Nick in Japan, Oko back to back battle. Can Japan by a tiger eye, no, I was young. Anas, SC in Japan for defamation of character, or partially say, Can Japan, a good hoofy, or can't send be. Into a sick in Japan, both Ghana and America. Ghana causing case in the Omadia seminary, Amanas, can Japan every year. I can't America, dear no. I was young. No, can say America caught Omadia seminary, and also winning hands down $18 million. $18 million. Hey, I just get it up. I was young. Yendi kan ko share video Anas dichinazo SC Canada Japan for defamation of character. Yes, di kan share video no. Ye wia ye beto aso.
Being in power for 1 year. Now Anas ekoseti MPP ministers up. This is somebody you have to believe more than me Canada Japan. I have all the videos. And I've given you the date, 8 February 2018. Anas, that evil boy, was setting MPP people up to disgrace them. That's how he makes his money. Or blackmailing. And he saw I'm a swollen or no akasa or Majina come press also where you crop for on where is journalist or unravel corruption. Or my country.
On the video, Bob, saying the video Baba too just said, and wasema. Okan or radio says or bad premises the bisa amount for a mono and omotea was sign and check and a woo ye and one check him more interpretive about the cartoon page and amount for chas here in Mamma Cassim true. I'm Cassim true. Uninipa assume he said be nam the cotu one amo be away. Who are winning yet Juma? Any panel a woo ye within 20 minutes, maybe I'm in people. Now, who they are to social media or the two? Did he even say good things about Ameswali? No sympathy, nothing. And when I will say he's behind it because he wanted to divert attention. One, Abentina Asemasi, police investigation, Ukrainian course. Now, who was sending message to a congressman here? Some limita saying, well, I don't Ghana for Magini Susasana. Ghana for Magini is Susasa. A criminal like that. Now, where Nipa, one who anas a Kumkum Chinese Pokumu. Now, I'm a court to me kind. I know any proof until honor your Yamfa on
you proof what I can't please. I have
fast proof of my police for honor your friend. So, now, but you're on your interest until honor no,
crash it. I think, Mr. Me what proof. I have all the videos of the Chinese people. What are you talking about? My court to crack can I know radio so I've gone to court and stated it clearly. Why are you afraid? Why?
I know Canada Japan share so far no Ono share situation na as omo dwiri niam gu so ku animase
na panyire wo na wo man your problem mu amuti Ghana America han with all due respect to some of Ghanaians no a wo mu ni adwuma papa bi ye no a wo sorry wo ti social media wo na sa asem we yo many enkam quote because enyuma me pesa be ye de boa Ghana no ye ni sa Jimmy Sam no a ebi moti radio so ni TV so any akromfo to say anas or jinkofo sasi Roman sisters no na wunya soldier fo mpanfo nyina eti nachi I will talk and the ehonye me problem and I mean maka kire wo say me nim say once I'm fighting for
video way ananas edigina so seek in Japan for defamation of character kan wagunu hu fi wakanse bidi fa no ho say we yese video no kwa wohweye abusia after Anas wini no okasai yankwohwe Anas video this time around Anas revealing the face, but people are still doubting, is it truly Anas? Anas because Anas woman there bibiri mostly was shamas, but nipa no you know Anas there. Video no.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I stand before you not just as a journalist, but as a witness to history, a child of Ghana's turbulent past, and a soldier in the fight for truth. Yesterday, in the Essex County Superior Court of New Jersey, an 8-member jury delivered a unanimous verdict holding Kennedy Agyapong, former Ghanaian MP, liable for defamation and awarding damages of $18 million. The ruling is more than a legal victory. It is a profound affirmation that truth matters, that justice is not a privilege of the powerful, and that the arc of history does indeed bend towards righteousness. My story begins long before this moment. I was born at the 37 Military Barracks in Accra, the son of the soldier who served in an era where power belonged to those who wielded the gun. I grew up watching my nation transition from military rule to democracy, witnessing firsthand the struggle of ordinary Ghanaians yearning for justice, transparency, and accountability. When Ghana finally embraced democracy, I knew that safeguarding it required more than just laws. It needed the unyielding courage of those willing to hold power accountable. That is why I chose journalism, not as a career, but as a calling. Over the years, my team and I have exposed corruption at the highest levels, from the corridors of politics to the halls of justice. But in fighting the corrupt, one becomes a target. Mr. Agyapong, in a desperate bid to silence me, labeled me a land grabber, an extortionist, a murderer, a tax evader, and a blackmailer who ought to be hanged. These were not just lies. They were calculated attempts to destroy my credibility and put my life in danger. While Ghana's legal system failed to deliver justice in 2018, the US court upheld truth. This case was not easy. Proving defamation in the United States requires establishing actual malice by a clear and convincing evidence standard, one of the highest legal thresholds in the world. That the jury ruled 8-0 in my favor on every count is a testament to the fact that Mr. Agyapong acted with reckless disregard. Regrettably, Ghana's justice system has not always lived up to the principles of fairness and impartiality. When I sued Mr. Agyapong in 2018, despite his inability to legally substantiate his allegations, the court ruled against me, with Justice Barr scandalously branding me a terrorist instead of adjudicating the facts before him. This miscarriage of justice was later condemned by Supreme Court Justice Kolende, who rightly described it as a violent abuse of judicial authority. My fight has never been for personal gain, but for the soul of Ghana's democracy. This victory in the US sends a powerful message. The media cannot be silenced, truth cannot be buried, and those who wield power must be held accountable. Let this moment be a wake-up call to all who seek to erode the foundations of justice in Ghana. Let it remind us that democracy is not just about elections, but institutions that uphold the truth, courts that deliver justice without fear or favor, and citizens who refuse to accept corruption as the norm. To my legal team, Andrew Dehere Esquire, Atawomega Esquire, Evans Salasi Adeka Esquire, and Odei Kro Esquire, I am forever grateful for your dedication to justice. And to my supporters in Ghana and around the world, your unwavering belief in the fight strengthens my resolve. The battle against corruption continues. We will name shame and jail. Ghana deserves better, and I will never stop fighting for a future where justice is not a privilege of the powerful, but the right of every citizen. Thank you.
Abusia, chirawa juma mi o comment section.